Happy Monday today. I'm just hopping on here today to give you a little bit of information of what my offerings are this week. And then also we'll do an energy update on this week and see what's coming forward for us. Okay, so first of all, I had such a wonderful time. I was teaching at Center for Yoga in a fundraiser that was so fun to see everybody. The next thing that comes to mind is my retreat, which there's a separate video on to Shambhala, to Mongolia. We are going on an adventure. It's going to be magnificent. We're going to experience Shambhala both in the Goya Desert in Mongolia as well as in the fifth dimensional space because Shambhala is inner bliss. It is the unity consciousness of love and inner understanding and deep wisdom realized by DNA activations, by going to these power centers, by exploring and finding these wonderful energies and power spots of Mongolia in Shambhala. So there will be a workshop, a yoga immersive of the elements of yoga with earth, currents, fire currents, water currents, air currents, and of course the ether currents where we're connecting in to these powerful frequencies. And Mongolia is a beautiful place. July 28th until August 4th are the official dates when I'm holding my retreat in Mongolia. We will also go like the monads into a caravan into the Gobi Desert. We will learn to fly eagles, actually, see wild horses, and shoot bow and arrow and experience, of course, yoga, daily meditation, and transmissions. So this is up on my website, and I'm so excited. You can watch further detail on the Mongolia retreat. It's going to be a cultural, spiritual yoga retreat in Mongolia, and I warmly welcome you. Please let me know if you're interested. The price is very low, 3,500. There's also, I'm not taking a big group. Okay, so it's going to be like 5 to 7 people that I'm inviting on this very close exploration. There's also a lot of Tibetan Buddhism there, which is closely related to shaman practices that I facilitate as well. So it will be a very transformational journey, adventure, and we will also bring codes there. And as we go to these power spots, we will awaken the remembrance in our DNA and find more gifts that we can then live in our daily lives, in our bodies. Okay, so that is very exciting. I'm also going to Tokyo teaching parts of a teacher's training and several workshops. I will also be teaching the yoga of the elementals there. On my website, we have my beautiful Reiki infused crystals on sale. Okay, the guys told me 33% off, so everything is on sale there. All my crystals are on sale, and there's so many wonderful, even these smaller ones. The blue quartz has really a calming effect. And if you don't want to wear it as a necklace, of course, you can wear it as, in your pocket or something. Also beautiful bracelets, clear quartz, always potent, powerful. And I have 2 of these red gold stone and much more. But these red gold stone, you have to direct message me or email me at Carolina Goldberg Yoga at gmail.com if you're interested. This has a lot of copper in it and it's all natural. They're very, very powerful. It's called red gold stone. Okay, and really wonderful to ground with these colors and manifest because it's gold, copper, and red, like the root chakra. All right. Further, I am holding my meditation, my membership group, which you can join the membership, which is $50 a month, but we meet twice a week. That is a lot of meetings. You will get all the videos, everything is recorded. We practice to share. When we share and listen to others, what happens is we're not only creating wisdom and compassion for others, but we can see what they are learning, and then we can apply that wisdom towards ourselves. And importantly, when you listen, you will also start to hear your own guidance much more clearly. So it's a skill, okay? And as we do these meetings and these transmissions, I do Reiki, chakra clearing, grounding exercises, how to awaken. We're tapping into the energies of the day. It's very flowy, but the results are fantastic. I highly recommend that you join me. We meet on Tuesday mornings from 7:30 a.m. until 8. Then on Thursday evening, it's a coaching class, which meets from 7 to 8 p.m. All right, so feel free to join me there. Furthermore, of course, I offer quantum healing hypnosis therapy. This is originated from Dolores Cannon, who really was this brilliant lady who took hypnosis into those deeper aspects where the supraconscious and the subconscious lays. And we know that the subconscious, unresolved fears and traumas, is potent because it sticks to other things. So we have to re-experience it over and over again. If you would like to honor yourself with a quantum healing hypnosis session, we first meet, we talk, we go over what it is that you want to change in your life. What are the patterns that are coming up over and over again? We go to the source of that and we start to untangle it. You know, when we bring up these other experiences, maybe in this lifetime that you forgot about, because sometimes when we have trauma, we contract and then we forget and we kind of don't want to think about it. And if you haven't noticed, even on June 1st, 2 days ago, there's a lot of expansion of those things that have been pushed down that are coming up for release. Now, remember, if you can resolve one of these patterns that might have gone on for lifetimes, then you can free yourself through that whole pattern. And you will also free up any cording or anything that is entangled with the lineage. So this is powerful work, and it's fun and exciting. You can also then free up space so that you can take in more and more of these beautiful codes that are coming in. And, you know, when we have more light codes entering, we have more expansion in our consciousness, which means we can hold more wisdom, we can hold more compassion. And also, if you go to Mongolia with me, which you're warmly welcome, then you will really triple power these gifts, because when we go to these power spots, we can reactivate and make room for these hidden gifts that can help us realize and connect deeper into our soul's journey. Because remember, every one of us are here for a beautiful reason. You came here and you're a powerful, divine being having this human experience. Now, when you join my membership group, you can also hop in and test it out. I take a donation of $22 or up for that. It is so powerful. You're warmly welcome to join. Okay, so the next one is tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Now, I also offer quantum hypnosis, like we just talked about. When we go into that deep re-remembering, we're changing the quantum field, the understanding of the energy that we're holding in our physical body, in our DNA. And we upgrade ourselves into this diamond white crystalline DNA instead, where we become more and more enlightened and more light, where we can contain and hold more light, awareness, wisdom, more joy, bliss, and inner peace, where we have the opportunity to see, oh, that's how that pattern was created. Now, when I notice a similar pattern coming up, you can just acknowledge it. It comes into your consciousness, and then your supraconsciousness will release it from your subconscious. So it's not overtaking your intentions, so that you can fulfill those aspects that you came here to earth to do, that which brings you most joy, that which brings meaning and purpose into your life. This is the highest work I think that you can do for yourself, and it is incredible. Yes, you have to show up. Yes, you have to look at those areas that you might have forgotten about, but when you transmute it and bring it up into the consciousness, it's gone. And then light and inspiration can just pour in. Okay, as well, of course, I am a shaman, so I offer also house blessings, where we can balance the aspects of your house. Even some people have trouble of selling their house, or they have plumbing issues. Okay, I go in, we talk to the plumbing, we talk to the house, we do offerings, and we readjust the energy of the house. Of course, these are ancient practices that are being brought up again into remembrance. And when we remodel a house, when we build a house, we have to ask permission from the grounds and the house itself. Everything is conscious, right? And we forget about that. We just go in and do our thing, and then maybe there is some unresolved issues in the grounds or in the house, and so on and so forth. And the house blessing will just free up your energy. We will remove entities that might not be welcome there any longer. And we, of course, work with our masters, ascended masters, angels, guardian angels, and we help them into the light, and we rebalance where you live. And you're going to feel so energized every time you come home. It's just like you get a treatment almost, right? Of course, I offer private yoga sessions as well. If you're interested, my Yoga Shala is open. I will be doing some traveling this summer, and however, I also take privates on Zoom. All right, let's check in on the energy. Oh, another thing. Okay, herbal face food. Remember, I've used this. I was a guinea pig from the get-go. They have this new face cream that's incredible. I wanted to share it with you. I have a code. It's Carolina 30. And if you sign up, you get that 30%, but you can also sign up monthly and then get that 30% as well. Also, if you are interested, you can become an affiliate as well, and you can offer these products if you have used them and you really love them, because I really love them. I'm happy to offer that information to herbal face food itself. I don't really do anything. It's not like a pyramid thing at all. However, hi Jody. However, this is just really potent, powerful, and it's all natural. It smells so good. Every time I use it, I'm just like, put a little under your nose. It's almost like it's aromatherapy, right? Furthermore, yes, my crystals are on sale. We have the face food. Let's check in. I already have the ceremonial space going, but let's see what's happening this week. And remember, today on Monday, as you're watching this, all the planets are lined up. It's like an open freeway for you to set your intentions. And I think tomorrow morning in our membership group, we're going to clarify how to set those intentions, how to vibrate and lift your vibration up into soul purpose. All right. So calling in ceremonial space, and we're asking now for guidance for this week, okay? Also guidance for today and tomorrow when the planets are divinely aligned. I think that happens every 10 years or something, if I remember correctly, okay? So calling in the element of earth, we are also being really called to connect into the earth element, the earth current, to be grounded, to appreciate earth. Ooh, okay, so here are those lower vibrational stuff, guilt, coming up out of the earth. I also heard and tested with my own self that the guilt and people who are buried under the earth that aren't cremated, if they haven't had appropriate funeral and celebration of their life, the energy of the body will still be there. And I feel like a lot of that energy is coming up, and it's creating somewhat of a chaotic feeling. So it's really important that you go into your heart and ground yourself. Set your intentions in the morning, ask to be guided of your I am presence and your soul, and be of service, Okay, so all right, so all guilt. Guilt can come up for those who promise themselves to do things and then they don't. So try to have small increments of intentions so that you can do that checking off and get your boost, your oxytocin boost of feeling good. All right, let's see what else is coming up this week in regards of grounding and working through these old traumas. Okay, and free that up. Ooh, lots of energy coming in. Okay, so when you release stuff, you get number 2, which is the number of peace. Okay, number 2, number of peace, relationship, and love. All right, so number 2 also encourages you to take a higher point of view. Don't get caught up in the small stuff, dramas, traumas, stuff that's going on, just to try to zoom out and hold this compassionate light that we're all going through. Oh, thank you for the heart. That we're all going through change. June is a month of radical change. Remember the chaos theory, where there is chaos or entropy, unbalanced energy. Just focus in on yourself. Take a breath with me now. And ground. Reset, begin anew. You can tap it out. You can do a crossover to reset your meridians as well. All right, so they want you to actually not avoid or go around the uncomfortableness of maybe feeling, I don't exactly know what to do. What are my next steps? I'm feeling a little ungrounded. Things are changing. I'm not sure about the future. And then you have to go in, acknowledge your breath. You have a breath. Go back to the basic stuff. Okay. At this breath, I'm safe. I'm grounded. Okay. Try not to get spun out on the future or the past. Release the emotion that is being shown to you at this moment. I like to work with the violet Tara. You can call in the violet flame, or you can say, I am the resurrection and the life of violet Tara, cleansing, transmuting, and rebalancing any discordant energy. Also, keep your spiritual hygiene. Clear your auric field. Reset at any and all times. Okay, so clear, clear, clear. I release any and all of the energies that aren't mine or aren't of the highest and the greatest good. You can imagine taking them down and open a little hole into the earth. Wash your hands in the beautiful river of transformation. Then close your little water source again. Bless it and thank it and bless yourself. Because when we release energies from our physical body and our current moment, then we got it, right? And then we can allow more light, more transformation, more codes, more blessings to shine in. It is moment by moment. Catch it and don't try to avoid it. Actually go into the fear, into the emotion, as opposed to just kind of like, oh, I don't want to look at that. Okay, wonderful. All right, let's look at the energy of water. Okay, so water is God, right? Water holds codes. Water is the embodiment of our divinity. Water, women have a lot of water, the divine and sacred feminine, balance with the divine and sacred masculine. So call upon the water when you drink tea or eat food. Bless the water, love the water, hold it to your heart, ask for healing codes to enter into your water, and then slowly take it into your mouth, and then feel that wonderful. If you really do this, you can start to notice that there's different taste on the waters, right? And it's so intelligent and so beautiful being that then can help us clear and cleanse. Let's see what the cards are saying for this week. And then my dogs are barking like crazy, so I'm going to run off and put them inside. Okay, water, energy of water. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Ripeness. Perfect. So this is number 9. It also has to do with abundance here, because 9, and this is the Pentacle card of abundance. The apples are ripe. Okay, you're ready to do the work, to do the investment, to take care, to take charge, to change those things that you wanted to change that you maybe have procrastinated about. Just make it easy. Don't overwhelm yourself. Okay, take your time with this. You don't want to pick the apples when they're not fresh, they're sour, or they're rotten, right? So you want to really, really, really allow for yourself to know that now is the time. Okay, I'm going to run real quick and put the dogs in so that I don't have to yap the whole time. This is a little bit confusion for me. Meanwhile, I'll take the card for the air element. Okay, air. Ooh, the nothingness card. Oh, powerful. Okay, so they're saying we're ripe. The nothingness card shows us V for victory. It is also like a road separating into two. So we need to choose where to go. And remember, if you feel like, oh my God, I can't choose which side to go and what to do, you just go on one side and then figure it out. Is this the right way? Does this feel good? Am I getting my signs that this is the way to go? Then you stick with it. If you feel like, oh, that wasn't the right thing, then you know it's the other way. So do that. At least take a step forward. All right, okay, so the dogs are calming down. All right, so now let's look at the energy of fire. Fire has to do with digestion. How do we settle? How do we digest what has happened so far? Okay, I'm going to Sweden to visit with my mom and my daughter Emma, but also one of my dearest, dearest friends, my first friend. We used to sit on baby blankets together. She lost her mom, right? And I had to say, wait, if this would have happened to me, wouldn't it have been wonderful to have her come? So I felt I need to go there and really need to digest that and help her digest and just be there. Sometimes you have to just do that. Okay, so what they want us to do is to another major arcana card here. This is powerful. This has to do with going within, right? This is the moon, the clarity of the divine and sacred feminine energy that reflects your consciousness. And you can see the moonlight is over this beautiful still pond that has to do with be aware of your emotions, stop, take a breath and reset, and be aware of other people's emotions. Remember, if your family members are acting out and being completely like, whoa, what's that all about? Remember, they may be going through a tremendous change. You can ask, you can be there, you can just hold space. You can even talk to them, bring them up, like a picture in front of you and say, hey, how can I help you? Even if you can't see them or talk to them, you can say, hey, I am here for you. Come and talk to me. How can I help? How can I support? If you now have that energy and availability. So be supportive. We're all going through this crazy change into unity, consciousness, and love. And we are bringing in this golden age where power is to go within, to silence and stay in this love higher frequency. It is not power over somebody, competition, or judgment. Are you grounded so that you can share your heart, right? So that you can hold your space, ask for what you want, all right? And if you aren't, then we go within. I just made a video here on YouTube also, and it's a very short sequence how to open up your body so that you can sit comfortably in a meditation. Then I do a very quick meditation of bringing your energy into the center and into your third eye, awakening that spiritual knowing. Okay. And now, okay, so the heart says the same thing, turning within. And you can see this girl here. She's sitting, meditating in the water. This is for the heart. And what are those ghostly looking beings? Maybe they are your thoughts. Maybe they are others that don't support you in your process. That's okay. We just bless them. They might not be able to understand that yet, right? So no judgment towards yourself, slowing down, giving yourself all that you need. If you need a bath, take a bath. If you're dreaming about an ice cream, get an ice cream. Listen to what it is that you need. Turn within, and it has to do with number 4, which is the soul. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so we have a lot of great information coming our way. All right, we have one more card for the energy of this week. We're taking a feeler here, and now we're going to ask the spirit card, or that which binds all of it together. Sometimes we call it the ether element. And I'm hearing also in my channelings and in my sessions that there's these streams of ether, streams of information, really beautiful divine information being brought into us. So we want to tap in. We can almost hop on and ride one of these higher consciousness, full of inspiration, streams, like in the air, in the consciousness itself. It almost feels like there are streams as if it was underwater. Okay. I also feel like the blessings and advanced spiritual technologies that we had in Atlantis, those energies are also being brought in. All right, final card for this long video. Okay, let's see. What is it that we're bringing in according to the ether element? Receptivity. Great. That looks like water. It looks, oh, she has her arms up. She's saying, I receive. She's saying, yes, yes, yes. How happy are we? So happy, right? So, and and you can see we're talking about the voice chakra. And here it's almost like it looks like the streams here, right? And the water. Okay, so we are picking up on these sacred geometries that go through these lines and speak your intentions into manifestation, right? Oh, we didn't talk too much about the nothingness. This is absolutely everything. Remember, the color black holds all the colors within it. So this is almost like the universe. This is like very fertile grounds to take action, to be supported for abundance and joy and health and vitality, and really enjoying what it is that we are doing daily, bringing that awareness to every little detail that we do is really going to be super, super, super empowering. All right, my friends, that's it. So you can book privates. You can through my website that I will post down here. It's also in the link in the description on Instagram and also on YouTube. So it's on both. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out. I'm very available to talk. I'm working on certain wonderful projects as well. And it's just nice to come together like this. All right. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I hope you enjoyed this long video and I see you next time. Thank you.